Greetings everybody and welcome back to SeriousCreeper's Adventures in Enclave. Last time we had this little cutscene where we have been pardoned, but in return we have to help them out a little bit, and our first next mission is to save a merchant named Marcus. Our favorite type of mission, an escort mission. I think nowadays people don't really make escort missions anymore, because they know it's somewhat annoying, but hey. That's what it is. So, I mentioned last time that when I was playing the game back then, I always used the first class, so I kind of pretty much stuck to the knight the entire time. And I never used any of the others. Same with the, on the dark side with the assassins. But I figure, you know what, since I never really played the other ones too much, I think I played the Huntress a little bit. We're just gonna go with the new classes and check them out as well. And then switch back and forth sometimes, so yeah, let's go with this one, the Huntress. Who's very nimble and fast and has a bow. So we have a short bow and a dwarven bow or a crossbow. We could go with the light one or the dwarven one, right? And you can see now at the bottom the gold. It says 125 left out of 300. So the 300 gold is, you know, the stuff we collected in all the missions together. That kind of increases the cap, and that's how much gold you get at the beginning of each mission. So it's a really good idea to try to find as much as you can. You do get the gold back after each mission, so it's not like you're wasting it. So you always want to use up as much as you can. So we have different types with the bow. I'm just gonna go with maybe 60 burst arrows. Those are like your normal arrows. We have fire arrows as well. 20 maybe. Grenades are really fun, but they're expensive. And snipers are really good too. I think I'm gonna go with snipers. Let's go 30. Let's see how much money we have left for the crossbow, the dwarven one. 60 bolts. I'm gonna get 40. And maybe we can get more of something else here. Yeah, 120 burst. That seems good. Wait, can we do more even? That's fine. Can't get those. Could get more fire ones. Sure. They're perfect. 0 gold. Using it all up. Awesome. The bow and the crossbow work a little bit different. We're gonna go over this in a bit. Celadia Village. At Queen Alindel's request, you have been sent to Celadia Village to help merchant Marcus. Dragatar raiders have plundered his caravan, stolen his treasury and account book. Escort Marcus through the village and help him gather his things, the account book, a key to the town gate, and Marcus must survive. She looks pretty badass. I like her outfit. It's really cool. It's like a pirate outfit almost or something. There's Marcus. He can defend himself a little bit, not too much. First of all, sneaky gold. There you go. It's kind of weird that, you know, the knight was the one that was in prison, but now she has to do his kind of job.
So
right?
you are the help I sent for. Excellent.
Yes.
I'm Marcus, the merchant. Listen, the raiders have plundered my caravan, so I need your help to find my account book.
Alright.
They also have to get through the town gate. You'll have to find a key.
Like I said, aiming with this, not so great. Now I could have bought a dagger, but I didn't. So I'm gonna have to stick with the bow a little bit. There you go.
I'll wait here for you.
Alright, cool. So he's gonna wait for us to do the little thing. So we have a bit of time here. So like you saw, I can hold left click to charge the bow, right? And then let go. So it takes a little bit to charge up your arrows. You can also, in the top left corner, you can see, it's a bit hard to see, but below my health meter there is another bar. If I hold right click, I'm loading up arrows. So now I have 4 arrows. I can do, or 5 actually. I can do up to 8. And you shoot them pretty much at the same time. So if I shoot like this guy up here, who totally evaded all of them, I would hit him with 5 arrows at once. Or, you know, it spreads them out a little bit, so there's a chance that, you know, none of them hit. But, like they did. There we go. I need to get used to this a little bit. It's just difficult to aim, in my opinion. The crossbow works a little bit different. Let's first of all take out this guy. I kind of know where some of these enemies are. So there's a headshot, and he didn't know about us, so that's a ton of damage. That's 1, 2. There we go. And I cleared this room. So there's his account book. He's gonna come upstairs and get it. The AI, maybe not always the best, and you can see he didn't really defend himself much, even though he has a dagger. He already took some damage in the bottom left corner.
The economy of Selenheim depends on this book. I'd never have lost it unless it was for my sloppy and useless brother Loris. Now, help me to the other side of the village.
Alright, so the crossbow has 2 bolts, and then you have to reload. I should have gotten the dagger, because the dagger is good to draw attention to you. Because if you're like shooting from far away, they don't come after you. So just using a dagger and like hitting them a little bit to get their attention helps quite a bit. So I have one more arrow. I could press right click to reload, so it's kind of nice.
Look out.
Yeah, this area is going to be a bit difficult. Should have hit. Okay, be careful here. If you do one by one, we can kind of like lure them out. There's a couple more people here. You know what we could do? If I take my bow and then press E, I can switch to arrow type. So this is the flame ones. So maybe we should use these. That does a lot of damage too. Because these are a bit more limited. How did I not hit him? That's the thing, like sometimes it looks like I'm aiming at him, but I'm not actually, because I'm looking from the top. So that's where like going into first person does help quite a bit. There should be... Isn't that like a little guy still? No, I guess not. Okay. Let's switch arrows here. This is the sharp shooter arrow. So this is what I meant earlier in last episode. If you have this, we can look at people and see like his legs have leather armor, this one has plate, and so on, and then skin. And this arrow type does a shit ton of damage. It's really good for picking up these enemies from far away. Alright. I think you're safe. No? He still doesn't want to come, so there must be still someone around here. Because I think there was a little guy still. Oh, there he is. Oops. There you go. You want to come now, Marcus? Yes. And there, I happen to know there's someone waiting for us.
Help me!
Wow. I've never seen that either. He just jumps down on him. That's a way to attack him, I guess.
Let's keep looking for the key.
I want him to... Oops. I want him to stay because these guys are gonna come. Okay, they're following me. No, the other one isn't. Quick. Come here. Follow me. Should probably just go in first person. So much easier. Oh boy. Okay. You're fine there for a second. That's the thing, like you always have to like trigger him a little bit to move, keep moving. Sometimes it's better to just... Okay, and here, fell off. To just not make him move forward, so you can like clean out the area first. Come on. Yeah. Not too great with this character, like I said. Oh, come on. There you go. You did it. Let's switch to the bow again, maybe. Just our normal arrows. So let's have a look around here a little bit. Okay, that thing is there. Not sure what that is yet. I'm sure we see it again. He went this way, I'm gonna go this way. Through the sewers. Sewers again. There's always sewers. And more gold we missed early on. This is actually at the beginning, so you could have come down here, this ramp, and just get it early on if you wanted to. No real point to it, to be honest, but, you know, could do it if you wanted. Thinking about healing. I'm actually going to heal just in case. Really wish I could just give Marcus a healing potion. That would help a ton. And this one is locked. Okay. So we can't go this way. Before we go help Marcus, though, there is another building on this side over here that we didn't go to. Oops, wrong arrows. This is the one I want. Hi. There we go. Now here's one of those like sneaky gold locations as well. You would just go up here, you know, and be like, okay, cool, healing potion, that's awesome, let's leave. If you're really careful or observant, you can see there's actually gold underneath the stairs, and you can break these. Not too obvious. I think there's stairs later that kind of look broken. But, you know, good idea to always check these stairs. So there could always be stuff behind. Okay. Let's see. Let's not go to Marcus either. Let's go this way first. Always double check the surroundings. Because this could trigger enemies too, and we can kill them before he shows up, you know. This is actually a building we have to go into. I'm actually going to show this. So he's going to say...
The door is locked.
That the door is locked.
Alright.
And the way in there is through here. Oh, hi. I was like, where's that guy? I knew he's here somewhere. Come on. You don't want to follow me, huh? Now you do. I should just use my other arrows. I'm always just worried that I run out of them. How is he so much health? There you go. Let's switch to some fire ones. Might as well. Okay, let's not go up here. Let's grab this gold first. Now, you could walk along these things too, but I don't think there is anything. So, no point in doing that. I see some gold down there that we need to get. I'll get this on the way back. Hopefully I won't forget. That would suck. Alright, gonna actually switch to maybe the sniper. Nah, we can do this one. There you go. Headshots. So much damage. Okay, there's a gem here. The gems are worth 50? Yes, 50. So, quite a bit there. Now here, I know there's going to be a difficult guy, so I'm going to switch to the sharpshooter ones. Well, it's going to be a weak one and a difficult one, I think. Like one that has armor. How is that? For some reason, these are not doing as much damage as... I guess I didn't hit the proper body parts. Are you guys having issues coming over here? Nope. Well, he does, maybe. I'm not sure if he died. Hopefully he died. No, he's still alive. There he is. Now he's dead. This crossbow is actually pretty cool. Okay, no one in here. Nothing in this corner. But a door. Oh, there's a dude down there. Come on. Come this way, please. Nah, he wants me... No, there he is. Can I can't reach him from here, though, can I? If I go in first person mode, maybe? Ah? Nope. Shit. I think there's a second one. Yep. I'm stuck. Oh, I'm stuck on a ladder. Okay. There we go. And there's the key the Marcus wants. So I should have cleared the building, I believe. Yeah, I cleared it. More gold, 135. There's still one outside. Okay, let's open the door for him. It's gonna go grab that stuff. Excuse me, Marcus. We still have to find some gold. There was one around the corner here. Was it in this one? No. There's one down by the water. I think it was on this side. Yeah, down here. Let's just make sure we get this. Oh, they're... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. They came. That could have been bad. Marcus, you gotta wait for me.
Can you scout ahead?
Sure, I'll scout ahead a bit. There should be more gold somewhere else around here. Yeah, if you look down this sewer, we can see two more pots. Those are the only ones we have left. We can just go grab these. Alright, switch to the other bow. Still have 4 sharpshooter. Let's go fire maybe and just load them all up. Because, if you remember, and you saw that black spooky monster from earlier, it's here again. Did that all miss? There you go. That does a lot of damage if you hit them all. Yeah, these guys, they do poison damage if they hit you. You can see the purple numbers go up on my buddy right now, but yeah. Not too bad. We did it. We saved Marcus.
Thanks for your help, but the goods they looted from my caravan are missing. They might be hidden in this deserted temple not far from here. I need your help in getting rid of these Outlanders once and for all. Come on, Follow me, I'll open the gate for you.
There we go, 150 gold. Sweet. He says we've been awarded another 150 gold. I'm not sure if that actually is on top of what we just collected. And we got a new location. The deserted temple that you just mentioned. Alright, there we go. Deserted temple. I think I'm gonna stick with the Huntress again. Kind of want to get used to her a little bit more. Now, I made a mistake in the last mission. I should have bought a dagger. She has daggers as well, so like I mentioned, that will help. But now she also has better weapons, so she can get a composite bow. Still only the dwarven one. But since we have a lot of money, we can buy grenade arrows. And oh boy, grenade arrows are amazing. I love these things. And that should be good. We could buy potions and stuff too if you have money left over. They're pretty expensive. Armor's really expensive, so don't really want to get this yet. A long-lost temple. The Dragata raiders have been taken refuge with Marcus' treasure in a deserted temple not far from Celadia village. You must find a way to enter the temple and obtain the treasure. The deserted temple. Okay. Find merchant Marcus' treasure. Marcus must survive. Marcus, you really kind of, I don't know, maybe not be in these locations and just wait for me to do it.
You must find my treasures. I believe the raiders still have them hidden somewhere inside. The situation is growing more desperate, and Selenheim needs this gold.
Do you see that dagger though? That dagger looks awesome. It's pretty big for a dagger, but you know, it's called a long dagger, so figure. There's some mausoleum here. Not really doing much. Ooh, spooky sounds. Is there something behind here? I think there is, yes. More arrows. Should probably leave this alone. Now, I think there's a bunch of people in this building. More arrows behind it too. Let's maybe take the bow then. 140. See if we can maybe take them out from here. So I don't have to go in there. Oh, he hit me. There's one. There apparently is someone. I like that we can shoot the arrow at the windows and stuff. You know, as when I was like starting out with like game design stuff back then, this is one of the games that really inspired me with some things. Like, I was impressed by this. The music, for example, is amazing. I love the soundtrack of this. And one thing they do is they have 2 tracks for the game for each level. One where you like not do stuff, you know, just the normal background music. And then one that's very similar that gets played once you enter combat. So they kind of like play side by side and they just fade one in, the other one out, depending on what situation you're in. If you're in combat, they fade out the normal music and, you know, fade in the combat music. And vice versa. So it's really impressive. That really impressed me back then. And not too many games do this still for some reason. I think it works really well. It's just like the same kind of track and it picks up over time. I think that's really amazing. Okay, see that? Yeah, I think we killed everyone in here. Good. So we have a little puzzle here. Okay, there's a button. Not doing anything. Doesn't open the door. Okay. We have some colored stones here though, and you can see this is the code kind of that we have to enter. So we start at the yellow, the green, purple, yellow, purple. So you just go by row. Oops. Sometimes you get stuck on these things a little bit. Doesn't seem like it resets them if you enter something wrong, so that's kind of nice. So I guess even if you don't ever understand this puzzle for some reason, trial and error eventually will open it, I suppose. There we go. Now I want to, let's see, switch to, I think I'm going to switch to grenade arrows, because there's going to be a difficult enemy here in a bit. The Enchantress or Sorceress. Let's just shoot this guy first. Boom! I want to make sure we take her out quickly. There she is. Maybe show off her spells. You want to shoot at me? No? Well, too bad. Okay. She's pretty cool looking. She shoots like these yellow, green orbs that bounce around, and they also, I think they poison you? I could be wrong now. Hi. Oops. Yeah, go in with the dagger. We haven't used the dagger yet. It's good that he switches to daggers too when you get close. But yeah, the enchantress is a little bit dangerous, so good idea to kill her first. Now, this might not be obvious. You might run past here and not realize something. And I'll show you in a bit. But first of all, there's a guy up here. Really hard to see. I'm not sure what this is gonna look like in the recording later. But these are really difficult to see. And this is an assassin. So she's one of the ladies we saw at the beginning. Who's like a little bit more powerful. And there's another one hiding. These ladies can hurt you quite a bit with this crossbow. They can like charge up these special arrows too later. At the beginning they're not too bad, but if they load up their arrows, oh, and we have this big guy. I think we need some explosive arrows here. There we go, and maybe for our lady friend. Might as well. Is she dead? I think she's dead. Okay, let's go back up real quick though, because I want to show you something. It's pretty easy to miss, but there's actually a lady hanging on this cross. Yes, if you don't free her, you don't get the next class. She's the next class, the Enchantress or Druid or something. And of course, since this is a game from like the early 2000s, her outfit is very, yeah, not protective, I guess. I also just saw there's a potion up here that I didn't grab. Don't mind if I do. Okay, let's save the explosive bolts for a little bit. You can see there's a stair that breaks. Kind of just shows you, hey, there's probably something there. Oops. I'm terrible at this aim. Jeez, I think they shoot like earlier than they do. I always move away too early or something. There you go. I should just stay around more. Okay, we got a temple key that we need for upstairs. We also got a small key that we can use to open these little chests with, I think. A little bit of gold in there. So let's go back up to that door we were just at. A big shiny door that had a big square hole in the middle that we couldn't open. And now we can open it. What a surprise. Alright, what do we have in here? This is another one of these big dudes. So maybe charge up a couple of arrows. No, he just jumped into this pool, which heals you. I don't know if that works on him. I actually don't know. There you go. It does so much damage if you do it close up. Oh yeah, this pool of water heals you when you sit inside. And I don't think this ever shows up again. Maybe in one more level or so, but yeah, for some reason I don't remember this being like a thing later on. More hidden gold that you need to jump over like weird things that almost feel like you can't re-jump over them. Oh, hi there, guys. Maybe you should come over here. Ah, sucks to be you. Hello. There we go. Can't go this way, but we have to jump as well. Okay. Let's go check out this side. Okay, there's a... I think this assassin in there is one of the stronger ones. Oop. Terrible at aiming at these guys. See, even though it looks like I was supposed to hit him, I didn't, because I think the camera is like this. He also has a bunch of armor. He's a goblin warrior, so he's a bit more fancy. Okay, so yeah, there's an assassin around the corner here, and she's a bit more stronger. So I'm just gonna use my sniper arrows. Oops, forgot with the sniper arrows you don't hold, you just release. Look at her fancy armor. There you go. Helps a lot. Taking her out. And if you may see, there's a broken wall here. Now, can we actually break this with a dagger? I'm not sure. No. You need the explosive bolts, I think. Not sure if there's a different way to open these. There we go. And there's gonna be more sneaky assassins, I think. Oh, there she is. Maybe she doesn't see us. Oh, it's a goblin. No, it's a goblin? Maybe it's a sneaky goblin. I thought it was an assassin. Alright, got her. Or him. No one else down there. Alright, just... Actually, no. There's one, yeah. I knew there was a second one. There we go. Rip. These arrows do so much damage, those sniping arrows. Okay. Cool. Now we have to go this way, where all these skeletons are. New enemy type. See, that was a 2-shot, so it kind of split. So that was a mistake to use it there. I'm actually gonna use explosive bolts. These guys. I just saw someone coming from behind. I tried to get the bolts at once. Just shooting at the bottom is probably better than trying to aim at them directly. There's another one. Rip skeleton. Okay, cool. How much gold do we have? Okay, so we have 60. We picked up the treasure for Marcus. We can also open up this. Get a bunch of gold here. And 2 gems, 165. I think I'm missing 1 gold pot somewhere. More people breaking in. Luckily, Marcus and the other lady were able to hide, so we don't have to worry about them getting killed. This one's a bit tricky to get to, because if you didn't notice, spikes came up here. So that's not great. Yeah, I'm missing 3 gold pots. Okay. Try to figure out where they are. We'll find them. Now this area is a little bit jerky. I'm gonna try to focus on this. If you fall down, now you're dead. And we don't have any checkpoints right now. So not the best thing to do. Double check where I've missed those pots. I think the pots are actually coming up around the corner here. I think there were some that I didn't get. Yeah, it's in this one. So there's one. And here is a secret map to the Forbidden Outlands. So that unlocks a special level that we can visit after this. And we definitely want to visit this because it's going to give us a bunch of good stuff. Okay, so I wanted to go back. Explosions. But we have this this gap, which should protect us pretty well against those guys, because they don't really know what to do with it. And if they try to come towards us, they won't be too happy. And I just realized my health is really low, so I'm actually gonna heal real quick before I die. That would be embarrassing. There are checkpoints in some levels, but they cost gold every time you revive, so we don't want to use them. I mean, you can activate them if you want. Oh yeah, there was a pool there. I could have used that too. You can, you know, activate them and stuff just in case. I guess it beats not being able to finish the mission, but ideally you don't want to use it. Okay, 10 more coins. Ooh, that's let me think. If I missed them before or after this, I have to go back first because I don't want to. Okay, let's go explosive. I don't want to finish the level before we get those last 10. And if we're lucky or unlucky, I guess there's going to be an enchantress. She doesn't always spawn though, if I remember correctly. Where is the last gold? Because I think if I run... No, I think I need to run to the door to finish the level. Oh, there she is. Oh, now you got to see one of her shots. Okay. Hopefully I can find it still. I don't think it's outside, is it? Did I miss it in here? I'm trying to think. Nah, it must be... Yeah, I need to go to that door to finish the... I don't think it's here. I'm gonna go look around real quick. I think I missed it somewhere in this level. Somewhere inside. Oh, yeah. I found it. This is where we fought, like, where we blew up the wall. There's a little chest here. It's pretty difficult to see. So, there's the last 2. Alright, we got everything. Time to end the mission. Before we end this, I just want to show you this. Remember that spooky sound we had here? There it is. Spooky ghosts! Can't really do anything against them. But I don't think they hurt us, so... Just a little bit of a... I don't know, Easter egg or something. So it's kind of cool. Alright.
Thank you for your help. This has really saved both me and Selenheim from a great deal of trouble. But there is something of even greater importance you need to do, and time is running short. Now, I've heard that the Dregatar are planning a major siege within the month against Selenheim. I've not yet been able to get word of it to the Queen. The forces of the Enclave are no match for the Dregatar. They'll surely be destroyed and enslaved. But there is one small hope. There is a legend of a people who live beyond the Outlands, the ancestors of Mechalon. Now, the stories say They were trusted friends of Selenheim before the rift began. If you could reach them and convince them to lend us aid, we might all be saved.
Sounds good. I guess we have a plan. Got our 200 gold, and we got a new location, and we got the druid, and we got that hidden location, Forbidden Utgard.
They had won the battle against the Outland raiders and driven them from Selenheim's soil. And victory was sweet upon their tongues as they set out upon the perilous journey before them. This was their chance to redeem themselves and aid their people. But so many things were unknown, unexplained. Who were these ancestors that Marcus spoke of? Why had Queen Eilendale not sent for them before now? Without time to confer with the Queen, they began. They would have to cross the vast expanse of the dreaded Outlands and find these mysterious people who might be able to help. Yet not even Marcus seemed certain that the ancestors still existed, or how they would receive visitors if they did. As the sun descended, they came to the divided city. Once magnificent and proud, the rift had reduced it to nothing more than crumbled buildings and jagged rooftops. Now, as one of the only places where it's possible to cross the rift, dark and twisted shapes await those who wish to traverse it.
Alright, but unfortunately we're gonna do all this stuff next time. We have the 2 new locations here. We're gonna probably start with the Forbidden Utgard because it's a really good way of getting a bunch of gold. That will help us in future missions. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.